Yo guys, what's up? This is Haxer Kid, and I know it's been a while since I put out a video, but recently I've been watching a lot of syncing tutorials on YouTube, just to learn for the new montage that I'm working on right now. But I don't know what's going on because a lot of people on YouTube who've been putting out the tutorials do not even know how to use After Effects properly. I'm not saying I know everything about it 100%, but I do know enough to give a proper tutorial and to not look stupid while I'm doing it. So here we go. I'm just gonna start out with syncing tutorial. Let me look for a clip first of all. This one will work. I don't know. Okay, hang on. Let me make a new composition first. New project. Um, Composition, new composition. Name it sync tutorial. 1280. This all doesn't really matter. We'll make it 30 seconds. Oh, here's a tip. Um, this, if you were to type in for a shortcut rather than having to type in like all of this type in and go through each one. A quick tip: you can go type in however. So if you want 3 minutes, you go 3 minutes, 0 seconds. Make sure to put in 2 zeros, 0 frames, and then as you can see right here, it automatically does it for you. Or I just want 30 seconds, I'll go 30 seconds and 0 frames. Um, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was recorded in HD, but I don't see any 59.94, so we'll just skip that and say okay. To import, just double click, um, montages, clips, knifing, 3 on mission. Okay, so I'll just take that, drag that down here, and actually, and we'll find the part where, what's going on? What is going on? Why isn't it loading? Oh, it's on full. Third. Okay. Oh, and by the way, third doesn't mean you're skipping every 3 frames. It means you're skipping every 3 pixels. Um, yeah. So, I saw this one tutorial. This guy said, third means it's skipping, or he put it on quarter and it means it's skipping it's skipping every 4 frames. That's wrong. You are getting every single frame, as you can see while I go through each frame. So, at just that was just a heads up. And as you can see now, it renders a lot faster. Up here you see the green. Just find the part where I get my throwing knife. We'll start it off right here. uh, Shortcut to start off the film, to start off the clip. Alternate left bracket. If you're on Mac, that would be option left bracket, and then you can push the home key to go back to beginning, and then just left bracket to move it right to where your current time indicator or your playhead is, whatever you want to call it. Then go to time for syncing. This is really important. Time, enable time remapping. That would be Control Alt T on the PC, and Command Option T on the Mac. So we'll just do that, and then we're gonna look for the point right where the throwing knife hits him, which I'm pretty sure is that where the guy disappeared. But I'm gonna move forward a couple frames because of the just to compensate for that lag when you're watching the video. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put a keyframe here just by clicking into this gray area, and we're gonna go a little bit before and just a little bit after that keyframe. Then what we're going to do from here, so we're going to do that on every kill. So this is a 3 feed throwing knife. So I'm going to go down frame by frame. To do that is page down on your numeric keypad. I'm pretty sure it's on your keypad, numeric keypad. Add a keyframe right on the kill, a little bit before, and a little bit after. And then same thing to the same thing for the next kill. What happened to my guy? Right there, I think. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, keyframe right on, a little bit before, little bit after. And what this does basically, I'm actually doing this tutorial to explain everything step by step, um, and what everything does. What doing this does will mean if I were to take all of this and drag it closer to here, whatever was in between this keyframe and this keyframe, whatever was between those two keyframes will get compressed between each other, and if I were to stretch it out, it would make all of this longer. So, just to do that. So now that I have my kills, I'm gonna go ahead and look for a song. Um, I'll be right back when I find a song. Uh, I don't really have a song in mind yet. Actually, you know what? I won't even pause the tutorial. You guys can look for a song with me. We'll do it the long way. Downloads, music. I think that what would be a good song? Um, I think we'll use Niggas in Paris. Not trying to be racist. There. So we use that song. Um, we're gonna bring this over here, and I want that last part where it has all that static and boom. I accidentally opened up my iTunes. Right here. If we make this that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just put this in here. Right underneath that, and zoom out a little bit. Left bracket, home, left bracket. Okay, I need to drag this all the way to the end. Sorry, I forgot that my composition was only 30 seconds long. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Okay, let's try this. Oh, just put the period key, or not the period, the decimal key on your numeric keypad. If you don't have a numeric keypad, you can click, I don't know what you can click, but you can just hide your video and just push 0, and that should play the sound. I don't know why I can't hear the sound. I think it's because I'm recording. You know what? I'll be right back when I have the sound. Okay guys, I'm back. Here I have the song. This is the song with the this is the parts of Niggas in Paris where there's where there's all static. I'm not gonna be able to what's it called? I'm not gonna be able to show it to you or play it for you guys right now. Sorry, but while I'm recording my voice, I can't record the things on the screen at the same time. Sorry about that. But you guys will be able to see it when it's done. But basically, all of these markers, I also took the time to add these markers, and what they do is they show me where I place these myself, and they show me where the bass kicks in and where the static kicks in, and so all of that. And what you can do is you can RAM preview it, or just do an audio playback, which is the decimal key on your numeric keypad. And if you don't have that, you can hide your layer up here and play this, and this will do a RAM preview. For RAM preview with, if you want to do a RAM preview with the video, push 0 on your numeric keypad. If you want to do a sound playback, push the decimal. That's about it. Then while it was playing, I pushed the asterisk key on the downbeats of everything, and what that does is that it shows me where that will add a keyframe, or not a keyframe, but it will add a marker. And so, just example, while this is playing, let me just do a RAM preview here. While this is playing, I can push the asterisk key like I'm doing right now, and it'll add all of these markers. So I just want to delete these markers because these are unnecessary. But yeah, so you just listen to the song, do it by the beat and everything. Once you have all of that done, You can go to time, enable time remapping. Now this does take a lot of time, so if you have a lot of kills and it is Twixtered, um, I'll explain to you the Twixter points once I get all this done, or which I just did. Okay, if you're sniping, imagine this is a sniper. Right here where I pull out the knife is where you start to zoom in. Right here where I get the kill is where you are fully zoomed in, and we'll skip the part where you get the kill. And right about here is where, when I pull out my gun, is where you have already zoomed completely out. So now what you would normally when you Twixter it, you would start the Twixter from where you begin to zoom in, and when you get the and then cut it when you get the kill, play it at normal speed. So the reason why you put these keyframes is so that you can actually watch the Twixter. So you wouldn't necessarily Twixter it right as you wouldn't necessarily put this keyframe right as you started to Twixter, because that Twixter could last maybe 3-4 seconds. So maybe just give it a little space just so you can watch that slow motion Twixter, and it'll give everybody time to catch up, and it'll make the sync look a lot smoother. Then from here, this is the part where the other tutorials kind of got me really irritated. Um, you can move this out of the way because that's you don't really need it. Grab the middle keyframe of the first set of kills, the first bunch of 3. Move it to the just move it around and to the point where the base drops, or where you set your marker, which would be right there for me. And if you hold shift, it'll lock right onto it, so it doesn't match no matter how much you move. So it matches up no matter how much you move your mouse, unless I move it over to the next keyframe, or the next marker. So once that's matched up, deselect it, grab from the next bunch of kills on, and match it up to the next marker, which is right there. And then over here, this bunch of markers right here, because this is a static. I'll play you guys both. I know you guys can't hear it, but you know, when I will render it out so you guys can watch it at the end. Let me just close that off. Alternate left right bracket to close it off, if you guys do remember. Let me just RAM preview this, and I'll watch it. And so you can see that fast forwards that, and then goes to slow motion, and then it just automatically syncs up to where the markers are, or where the base is. So you know, it just works out that way. Like especially this is what you normally see, where you get the kill, it Twixters, it speeds up to the next kill, you Twixters get another kill, and then speeds up again over here, Twixters gets another kill, and I get myself a nice little 3-piece right here, little 3-feed throwing knife. Let me just zoom in and bask in this glory, because I hardly ever get any feed. So yeah, let me just render this out, and I'll play it for you guys at the end of this tutorial. That was basically it. That's all you need to do. I hope it was a good and easy tutorial to follow. I will put out a commentary next week, hopefully. A Call of Duty commentary, not a tutorial. This was just a tutorial because I know I haven't posted anything recently, and I was recently working with After Effects for Hit Girls montage, and I was watching a lot of tutorials, so yeah, you guys already know the story. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Peace.